Fire meet Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anyone that just so happens upon this planetary movement tarot reading, where we will be discussing Mercury moving into your sign on the 23rd of December. Okay, and I think if I'm looking at this clearly, that this is going to be the last reading I have with you guys. And I just want to say that it has been a pleasure reading for you, Sagittarius. Okay, I look forward to your next zodiac, your next zodiac bonus readings. All right, so we're going to go ahead and see what messages come out for you guys. Please take what resonates and leave the rest right on in this video. Okay, so let's see what comes out for you. Remember, this is Mercury going into Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. All right, so first off, you have let your light shine, okay? 4 + 5 is 9, huh? Bars. All right, so be ready and expecting of things to change, things to end, to move out of your way so that bigger and better can come your way, and continue to just shine. Continue to just be your best self and have fun doing what you are doing. All right, on the bottom of the deck, you have awakening. A lot of you are going through a kind of spiritual awakening. A lot of you are aligning with your your life's path. You're doing what you want to do. Your heart space is illuminated right now. Okay, you just shine so brightly. People just like, you turn people's heads when you walk past, because it's the way you carry yourself. It's the way that you go about life. You're very admirable. Okay, so keep doing what you are doing. Keep growing. Keep loving yourself. Keep exuding that love, and you're just setting yourself up for greatness. All right, so Sagittarius, if that resonates so far, definitely go ahead and hit that notification bell if you have not already, so that you know when I post new videos. Thank you for all of my returning subscribers, and for those of you who have just found me, thank you for watching. All right, let's go into the tarot to see what messages come out for you. I'm going to do 3 rows for you, 3 rows of 3. And, at the same time, be looking at your subconscious energy at the bottom of the deck. So let's start. You have the Fortitude card coming out here. I feel like you guys, are very solidified within yourself, very... you feel very much so a sense of security. Some of you guys, like, you go out and you take a walk every day, you go touch some grass, you go do some activity outside in nature, you go on hikes, you make sure that you have that sense of divine appreciation and connection with this planet that we live on. Okay, we can learn a lot about ourselves when we go and just exist in nature. All right, you do have the Dawn of Swords here as well. The Dawn of Swords is equivalent to the Page of Swords. Okay, so with the Page of Swords here, I feel like through like walking in a park, or taking hikes, or whatever it is that you do in nature, you actually are inspired. Okay, it does seem like sometimes you use that time to see where you might have been holding yourself back, maybe where you've been talking yourself out of things, where you've been more anxious about things. But generally, you are in the energy of wanting to use your intuition, or trust your intuition, to take some actions, to make some moves in your life. Okay, you do have the 10 of Cups here. I feel like a lot of you might have just started doing these nature walks that you're doing, because it just feels like you're not feeling very abundant right now. Okay, you're trying your best to stay in this bright energy, to know that it's going to happen for you and not worry. But it's easier said than done. Okay, it's hard to look in your external world and not become worried or become anxious. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you do have the 7 of Swords here. And the way I see things turning, like when I see things in circles, I see things going in clockwise. So I feel like, it's you're fighting, your urge to be defensive about things, to feel like you have to do even more, when in reality you don't. So I feel like this is moving this way, where with the 7 of Swords here, you're moving past those types of lies that you tell yourself, the fears that you tell yourself, and you're moving into more of a sense of clarity here. You know, seeing things for what they are and really having faith in what you are or have set out to accomplish. Okay. Let's see what else you have, Sagittarius. So you also have, sorry, excuse my cat, excuse all the noise. So what else you have here, Sagittarius, is the King of Swords here. Okay, I love that for you. Okay, so when you are taking those walks, when you are doing things to nurture yourself, to grow your ideas, to expand your ideas, you actually do feel more so inspired. You do feel like you actually see things in a truthful manner. When I do readings like this, they tend to read this way, so I definitely see where that clarity comes to you in your day-to-day when you allow yourself that time and space. All right, you do have the Four of Wands here, and with the spirit of not the spirit, the Dawn, or aka the Page of Swords there. Yeah, it's like there's what talks you out of doing things sometimes is that you don't see things coming together. You might actually see them in your perspective. Things might seem further away from the goal that you set out for in the first place. So it can be a little bit, you know, discouraging if you look at it that way. You have the Justice card in reverse too. So it just like sometimes you get into that idea that, you know, things are not fair. Okay, so what I would say is that, you know, your emotions, you know, what Mercury, the energy of Mercury is trying to communicate with you, because that is the energy of Mercury, communication, is that with the 10 of Cups in reverse, like, you feel like it's not fair. You feel like everybody else gets to do this, that, and the third, and it's just, you know, an injustice to you. Really feel like where those feelings are coming from and what they are trying to lead you toward. All right, on the bottom of the deck subconsciously, you have the Three of Swords here. You know, you have heartbreak. You have maybe you've gone through this in the past and somebody maybe stole one of your ideas. Again, please don't mind my cat, he's playing with his toy. So yeah, maybe someone stole some of your ideas, or it's just, you know, heartbreaking when you compare yourself to others, and that might just be the thing. Like, your journey is separate from anyone else's. Okay, you shine differently than anyone else, and if you just lean into the way that you and who you are, you know, none of the rest of this will matter. And you'll see that. So Sagittarius, if this is resonating in any way, shape, or form, if you would like a personal tarot reading, any of the spiritual supplies, jewelry, meditations that are available within the description below, definitely check those out. If you pay attention to my shop in particular, you are able to get until the 25th of December a 25% off discount when you spend $25 or more in my shop. So that is there to help you all. So I hope that is actually helpful. So other than that, thank you for watching. And we're going to continue with this last row for you guys. More messages for Sagittarius as Mercury enters your sign. So we have here the Metamorphosis. Yeah, Metamorphosis in reverse. Okay, so like I said, when I see these cards, I see them going this way. So I feel like there is a change coming, a transformation coming for you, the speed of which has to do with wherever your attention is. Okay, if you find more time to be in nature, to find peace within your day-to-day, if you find more time to be inspired and thus actually do things, you know, take actions, inspired actions, and really, you know, do yourself a service instead of a disservice, you know, that'll make this transformation of whatever you want to come into fruition manifest all the faster. Okay, you also have the World card here. I feel like through this, you're going to, now I feel like it's going this way. Through this, you're going to learn a great lesson. You're going to learn, you know, how to not only or why you went through these emotions in the first place. You're going to see them as guides as you continue to move forward, but you're also going to see with the Dawn of Swords and the who is this again, the Four of Wands in reverse, where what all that those emotions culminated to be. You're going to learn so many lessons, and even more than I can tell you right now. It just feels like, you know, you're going to have way more faith in divine timing, and you're just going to see confirmation after confirmation as you continue to move forward. You do have the Emperor. Ooh, it's the major arcana for me. It's all the major arcana for me, especially the only one that isn't is the King of Swords, but he might as well be one as well. You do have the Emperor here in reverse. Okay, so with that, I feel like what you're being told is not everything is your responsibility. Even like, I feel like you feel the need to match other people's vibes or do what other people are doing, and that is not your responsibility. Your only responsibility is to be your authentic self and awaken in the way that you are meant to awaken. Do the things that you are meant to do. That's part of the lesson that you are learning here. That's part of the transformation. All right. And what people don't realize is when they are their authentic selves, when they are open and receptive to their intuition and many other things, then they actually, you know, everything else comes along with that: money, security, safety, confidence, all of those good high vibrational things. Lastly, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Cups here. So I do feel like you'll be coming into contact with more like-minded individuals. You'll get more support, like all of those things that you've been looking for all this time, but you have to find that within yourself first. Okay. So Sagittarius, I'm going to leave that right on there. If that resonated in any way, shape, or form, definitely take a gander at your weekly Wednesday video that will pop up on the screen. Again, it was a pleasure reading for you guys this season, and I will see you next time. Alrighty, toodles.